from the beautiful island of Oahu, and all my sisters can talk about is who's right about the local agriculture.
I'm so sick of her, and it's only day 3. It's 7 a.m. and I'm on vacay.
Caitlin, do you think the benefits outweigh the costs?
Of course I do.
And what about you, Chantel?
The benefits definitely don't outweigh the costs.
What do you think?
I think, well, yeah. Guys, look, I found this video proving my point.
Hi, we're here at Sweetland Farms with
Eric Bell.
and he is one of the owners here at the goat farm. And they have new baby goats, and we got to tour around. And so now I'm gonna ask him a few questions about the farm. So what's it like being on the island of Oahu and being geographically isolated and running a farm like that?
It's a really good question. So it definitely has implication on the expense of things because everything has to be shipped quite a distance to us. And also to some degree the amount of different products that are available locally is pretty limited. So we do still have to order a lot of things from the mainland, which takes time and costs more money. So it is a challenge.
And then on that sort of resource type topic, what's it like for your availability of water, especially with all the grass that you're growing back there?
Also a good question. So on our property, one of the reasons we chose the property is it actually has 2 sources of water that we were able to tap into. It has an irrigation ditch on the southern border where we can pump our irrigation non-potable water onto our pastures and to our fields. And we also have a well that we produce our potable water from. So although they're both more expensive sources in terms of the pumping and that type of infrastructure, they're all both really appropriate and we have plenty of water.
Okay. And then as a small farm, you said how you supply the Whole Foods and Foodland and other grocery stores. And so how is that when you're competing with big corporations who also make goat products?
Yeah, so we are competing at a much different level. So we're what you'd call a niche product. And so we are more expensive, we are locally produced, and that's how we market our products. So we can't compete from a price standpoint, but what we're really offering is something that's a little unique and from this area. So that in itself gives us an advantage over these large, more generic producers. So we actually have not experienced a problem with that. They're usually not compared with us. Occasionally we'll have a hotel or something make a price decision and go with a commodity cheese, but it's very few actually. Those that want to put us on their menu and say they're locally sourced, go with us. Those that are not so much into that may buy just a cheese from the menu.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
So what just happened?
Things got a little heated. Says the one who's 5 feet tall.
At least I have self-service, unlike someone in Guam who got hit by a typhoon. Okay.
Sophie is now inspired to phone a friend.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hello?
Oh my god, guess what? My sisters are like totally arguing. Like they're so annoying.
They're arguing about the costs and benefits of agriculture. Can you tell me about that in the chocolate business?
Oh, compared to giant corporations like Hershey's, Mars, and Nestle, we're making very different type of chocolate. So they're doing something that's incredible in its own right, that they make chocolate that's the same every year, even though they're getting the cacao from different origins around the world and different ferments and different seasons and different varieties, whereas we're trying to highlight the flavor of individual farms and the differences between the different seasons. So that's why for like 21 degrees chocolate, we've made like a spring, a fall, and a summer harvest of the different types of cacao, and they all taste very different. So we try to highlight those by processing it very lightly, doing a light roast, and not adding too much sugar, so you can really taste what's called the terroir of the chocolate, I'd say. Okay, bye. Good talking to you. Happy chocolate growing.
Caitlin had decided she owed Chantel an apology.
Hey Chantel, sorry about earlier. I was hoping we could talk about it.
Well, I guess we can talk.
So I was able to see it from your point of view. I mean, some cons of the local agriculture would be the rising input costs for farmers as well as the sudden climate changes. So as though that took a lot, I could see it.
Yeah, and even though I'm right, like, I can understand it from your point of view. Like, some of the benefits are like it gives access to people to fresh fruits, and it like improves soil health. Also, Caitlin, I have something big to tell you.